Hello my friends and welcome to part 69 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel Let's Play series. So we have a lot of notification maintenance and issues to get through, so let's begin right away. So first of all, this is pretty big news. A few of these are actually pretty big news. I'd say pretty much all of the notifications are pretty big news. The casual mode might be if I can get those missions done there, so yeah, I'll check and I'll let you know. Maybe I could, I don't know. Anyway, it looks like in this selection pack, B Troopers are here now. And that Dino Ruffler as well. The Dino Ruffia is, I believe that's the one where they're basically human dressing up as dinosaurs. And basically they're asking you to get your life points down as low as possible to make the to make the monsters more and more stronger. Yeah. And then also a few new Nordic and DD cards for those who like those archetypes as well. So that should be pretty big. And of course what I'll do is I'll look a little bit at it right now to make sure there isn't anything that I need in here. Where is this? Oh, you know what? It's not available yet. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's not here yet. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. So it's not here yet. When is it coming? It's coming August 5th, 2022. Wait. No, it's August 8th. Yeah, it's August 8th. Wait, is it August 5th? I thought it was August. Oh, yeah, it is the 5th day. Never mind. Anyway, so there's also that Duelist Cup that's coming as well. So that's a new kind of event. So that should be pretty interesting. I have no idea what this entails, but this might be basically another. Oh, this might. You know what? This this looks like the KC Cup from from Duel Links. And for those of you who don't know how the KC Cup works, is like you're basically climbing up a bunch of Duelist levels until you reach max of 20. And like for every Duelist level you climb up, you get like more and more rewards. And the rewards are usually pretty good. You can usually get like thousands of gems in Duel Links for climbing all the way to the max. And like it's not like the toughest thing ever in Duel Links. Oh, and also like you can't. Oh, well, now I think you can demote. Can you demote in Duel Links? I think it's easier to climb up to the max in this. And at least in Duel Links, it felt easier to climb up to the max stage in Duel Links than it did to like climb up to King of Games in that same game. So I think this might be the same way. So, and you get a bunch of good rewards. So like this is definitely worth playing. If it's anything like Duel Links, it is definitely worth playing. So yeah. And also, like, depending on, like, how well you did in the... At least in Duel Links, depending on how well you did in the last KC Cup, you basically start a little bit higher, but you still get the rewards that you missed for, like, the Duelist levels that you skipped. So, yeah, it's pretty nice there, too. There's a lot of good things about the Duelist, the KC Cup, and So I have high hopes for this as well. So, and then the version update. So, this is another notice. So, I think, oh, data mandatory update. So, like, this is when you have to update your game, but I believe they already did this. So that's pretty cool. They added more, a few more animations. So that's really good. I really like the animation, the new animations they did in the last one. Like the Imperial Order animation was really cool. I really liked the Imperial Order animation that they had. So so that should be cool, and then added summoning effects for special summons. That should be nice. And now it's the and now the it'll be obvious whether normal summoning or special summoning was. I think would have been pretty obvious before, but the animation change is still pretty nice. Added a switch and hold option to the activation confirmation settings. I don't know if I'm gonna change that at all. Oh, so they added a button to have the Forbidden Limitless be applied on the deck editing screen, which I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. So that's either here or there. And then here's a room match related updates for those of you who care about that. I don't really like go on to that much, so I don't really care about that, but you can feel free to read the ones I skipped. So there you are. Okay, and then and now you can search for the Forbidden Limitless confirmations. That's pretty nice. Oh, so now you'll have a blank duel ranks until you duel for the first time in a new season. Instead of like it showing basically like gold or something, like it'll just be blank. I wonder what happens though if you don't duel and then you're suddenly in the and then your first duel is gonna be from in an event. Does it just always show up as blank, or does that actually count as your first duel? I don't know. That should be interesting. And then okay, and then here's a few issues that were patched. Oh. Points displaying the confirmation message for dismantling cards may be displayed incorrectly if the craft points exceed the maximum capacity, which I don't really have to worry about because like I never get close to the maximum capacity. That would take a lot for you to get to that huge number. But yeah, like I'm sure like that if you spend enough money you can pretty easily get there, or like if you hang on to enough cards. And then basically an issue with like cards like Exo Sister, Cooperative M. So now like all the cards will work the right way to like search the correct cards, or at least that card will work the right way. Huh. So I guess it was basically an issue patch that kept you from updating the game too. Anyway, I'll go on to the next one. So this one is also a big one. Casual match. Casual match has no effect on rank or ladder, so you can build whatever you want. So duel results. So those rewards you get from ranked duels, they won't give you any rewards after a casual duel. Which makes sense. And then it doesn't affect your ranked duel score. But it doesn't say if you can still complete the mission, so maybe you can. So I think it might be out now. Anyway, let's go over the maintenance notice. So of course this is kind of talking about like how they'll have a maintenance for the new update, for the new for that new selection pack, and for that Duelist Cup. That's basically what this is about. And then oh yeah. And they're removing rooms in match history. Well, I don't know what that means. But oh yeah, I know what the match history thing means. So that means like if you like have like any like thing like so basically the opponents you dueled, um like if you go on your match history, it will show like the opponents that you dueled like recently and ranked. So that stuff will go away. So like so if you have like a certain deck that you've been like looking at like by one of your opponents, you might want to like copy it before it goes away. Yeah, or like if you want to like share like an one like really awesome duel to like some of your friends, you might want to like show that off before it goes away too. So it's basically that. And then this is like a display issue for the number of cards in possession per foil rarities. So this is basically saying that they will not be updated when generating or dismantling cards. It's and I guess they're making that correct. So now like after you dismantle or craft cards, now they'll correctly identify how many cards on your possession for each rarity. I think that's what it's basically saying. Oh, and also like what like so like how you can like refresh it and make it show the right thing is that you can like close the card details screen and open it again, which I think is like the L2 thing to where you get a closer look at it. So after you close that and reopen it again, it will show the correct amount of each rarity that you have, where like it shows a number like number slash number slash number, like basically saying like going in like rarity order, so like how many basics you have, how many foils you have, and how many glossy finishes you have. So yeah, I think that should be fixed now. So I'm gonna make sure that the casual is here. Yeah, there's the casual. There's the casual. It says no effect on rank or level, but I'm not sure if it affects the You know what? I was gonna do a solo mode, but I think this is more important. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play my prank kids and see. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna inflict 500 damage on my opponent in that casual mode and see if it goes up to 4,000. That shouldn't take very long. I'll just use my prank kids deck. Yeah, I'll just use my prank kids deck. I'm kind of wondering. So if this works, it should show 4,000. So I'll just inflict right away, and then I'll let my opponent win. Here, I'll just go first. The cool thing about this deck is even if I go first, I can at least inflict a little bit of damage. So if they are able to like OTK me or set up a really big board where I can't deal any more damage, at least I got down that 500 damage, which is kind of nice for that one inflict mission. So it's kind of unfortunate, not the best hand ever, but it's okay. And there's the max C. I don't really care. All I'm doing is like trying it out. But I do have a Call by the Grave, so I think I will do Call by the Grave actually. I don't know why I'm trying so hard to do that, but whatever. Well, I suppose this way, like that, now my opponent's less likely to like stop me from making my plays because I really want to inflict that 500 damage to see if this works. And then I'll go to solo mode. Okay, so now I'll place it. Oh yeah, and I have a different kind of timer going that's much more silent, so you shouldn't be able to hear it anymore. So for those of you who found that a little bit annoying, now I have a more quiet timer. I have like a watch timer that's a lot more quiet, like it like vibrates. So that's pretty cool. So I'll be notified of it, and it'll be a lot more quiet for you guys. So that'll be nice. It won't be like that annoying timer if like anyone was able to hear that. So that'll be very good. So how I want to do this is I want to first gnome summon this. I remember how to do the plays. Oh yeah, and you kind of get to see the plays again. So this is a nice thing for you guys. Anyway. So I won't activate it yet. What I want to do is wait until I make my first link play before activating it. Oh, come on, man! Okay, well, now I have to try it again. Now I have to try it again. Man, that's the only problem. If my opponent just concedes, that's not going to be cool. I just need to... It's because I was playing a meta deck in casual, I know, but I'm really just trying to... Maybe I should have allowed that max C to go through. See, that's the problem. I really need this. So, yeah, that's why... Okay, so good. Okay, so, yeah, what I'll do is I'll just activate the Lampseas right away. I'll just activate the Lampseas right away. Because if this is going to work, it's going to work here. So, what I'll do is I'll just activate the Lampseas right away. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, but it did inflict it, so if it worked, it did inflict before they... You saw that it did inflict before they conceded. And it still shows at 3,500. So there's two things there. Either it didn't count. So maybe I'll do one more time. And hopefully they wait a few seconds before conceding. But I don't believe free match casual is gonna count towards your missions. I don't believe casual. What I could do is I could play the burn deck. Because I think they're less likely to concede against a burn deck. That's what I'll do there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just play a burn deck. And yeah, because like it should definitely work. That should have, but I believe that I already confirmed it, but I'll try one more time just in case them conceding right when the inflicting was happening. Like giving it basically no pause, maybe that mess with something. So I'll just make sure. I just want to make sure. So it looks like my guy's playing, this person's playing magic keys. Hopefully there's no negates. Hopefully there's no negates. Yeah, so that I don't think it has a quick effect negate. And I think this should be alright. Just all I'm asking is that my opponent waits a few seconds before conceding. But yeah, if this does work as intended, where like you can get the missions done, what you can simply do is play a deck you know your opponent's probably not going to be conceding to, like, but like that does the mission. So like for inflicting damage, just play all of your burn cards that you have. You don't have to craft more burn cards. Just play whatever you have that like burns the opponent. Either that or like gives you a few draws so you can get to your burn cards. So that's, for example, if you have a declare an attack to a monster, maybe you could try playing that Cax Fighter deck. They probably won't concede to that. Okay, I don't think... Hopefully this is fine. So I think what I should do... Okay, I'm gonna just try going into... Please don't have anything. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. You know what? I'll allow that. If nothing else, then to cause him to not concede right away. Yeah. Okay, I think this is a good duel. I don't think my opponent's gonna concede. I don't think my opponent has no reason to concede. Come on. No, don't negate it. Okay, that's okay. Still got the concede. I mean, still got the, yeah. Still got the damage infliction. Okay, but okay, so what I gotta do is I gotta play the Prank Kids Pranks. Actually, why am I even... Whatever. Yeah, I should probably just... So what I... Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. So now I can go into the Prank Kids Dodo Doodle Doo. So the Graveyard Effect at Chainlink 1 and the Dodo Doodle Doo at Chainlink 2. Which I don't even really need. I guess I might as well add the place. And now send the... I'll send the Pandemonium to the graveyard. Special summon. I think I already did. Yes, now I'll do Dropsies. Yeah, so now I can go... Actually, no. I'll go for another... Prank Kids Dodo Doodle Doo. And then I can do... I already did the Burnsies, so now I'll do the Roxy's. You always want to do the Roxy's as the last summon here, so you have more of a chance of getting to some of your good cards. But what I want to do is I want to do Faithful Adventure first. And then I can do Place. Okay, so now it doesn't really matter what I add. I guess I'll just add a Burnsies. And now what I can do is I can activate the... Yeah, I'll activate the Faith... Well... Yeah, no, I might as well do this first. Yeah. I'll go into the Bow Wow Bark. Yeah, you want to go into the Bow Wow box first before you go into the Burning Anaconda, because in order to get the Prank Kids main deck effects, they have to be used for a link summon of a Prank Kid specifically. So yeah, that's something to think about. So I'll activate the Roxy's as Chain Link 1, so I can chain block. I'll activate the Faithful Adventure. And I guess I might as well activate this one. Okay, and now I can banish one of these cards. Guess I might as well banish a Lampsies to draw a card. And then I can special summon something. I'll special summon the Dropsies. It really doesn't matter since I already used all of their effects. And since I already did use all of their effects, I can now go into a Verde Anaconda. And now what I can do here, I'll do the Faithful Adventure now. So I can go into the Water Enchantress. Oh crap. Oh wait, no, I'll just discard the Water Enchantress because she can be activated from the graveyard as well. So I'll just activate the Water Enchantress so I can add the Rite of Eliminacia to my hand. Okay, so yeah, I gotta do all this before Anaconda because as soon as I do Anaconda, I can no longer special summon anymore. Negate the activation. That sucks. I don't think it matters. I can still just activate this. Okay. Okay. So now I'll go into battle. I'll attack this one. And now I can do this guy. Which one is more powerful? I think probably the Synchro. So I'll go ahead and destroy the Verde Anaconda, destroy the Magic-y Fiend. I think there's a reason you want to do it like that. Oh, yeah, no, there's really no reason you have to do it like that, but, like, it's still pretty good. And now I can activate the effect of Prank Kids Pranks. The cards you want to add back in are the Dodo Dodo Do, and then the Roxy, since you're only playing one Roxy's. And then probably if you, like, just have, like, if there's any, like, Dropsies, I'm only playing 2, but I guess I'll do the Fansies because that's a pretty important card as well. So I'll do those 3. Okay, and then I got the terraforming, so now I can get another place for next turn. I'm just gonna Ash Blossom that. Right, Geki. I might as well do the Destroy Things Forcer to get rid of the field spell. Okay. Okay. Now I'll activate the Destiny and Destroy Things Forcer. Negating that, of course. But I can do Call by the Grave. Yeah, of course. Yeah, at this point I don't really care because like I inflicted damage. So now it'll be very obvious. Okay. Unexpected is it die or day? I don't know. I think it might. It's unexpected day because what is an unexpected die? I think it's like a play on the word day, as in like unexpected day, but it's spelled with an I instead of a Y. I think that might be what it is. I've always been confused about how to properly pronounce it. Okay, just go for an OTK, man, please. I'm not even gonna try to stop you. If you're going for an OTK, I'm not even gonna try to stop it. So what I can do is Magic Key Mafia. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Oh, the fusion spell. Yeah, that's not once per turn either. Okay. Yeah, going for an OTK. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm just curious if I was just going for an experiment. So this is good, and now I can be out. And now And now there will be no doubts as to whether or not that if the casual duels count for like missions or not. Let's see. So it was at 3,500 before, and still at 3,500. So that means that missions for casual mode definitely do not count. So if you have a mission, just play the ranked mode and get done there. It sucks. I also wish that the casual modes that don't affect your ranking would still allow you to complete the missions a little bit easier. But unfortunately, that is not the case. If you want to get a mission done, you have to do either ranked or solo mode if it's at like duel in solo mode 3 times. Even though this doesn't say that it has to be done in ranked duel, it does. And I checked to make sure. Also, event duels do not count towards missions. I'm not sure if that's also going to be the case in Duelist Cup. So I'm going to try it again. I'm going to do another experiment when Duelist Cup arrives. See if daily missions can be done via that game mode. Because Duelist Cup may be a bit different. Because I believe in... Because like how Duelist Cup was in... How Duelist Cup was in, how KC Cup was in Duel Links at least, it still got you ranked duel rewards. Even though you weren't playing ranked mode, like the playing slash winning duels in KC Cup did get you the ranked duel rewards for like certain amount of victories. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe oh yeah, and here's another thing. The Valiant Wings selection pack is ending on August 8th. So that's something to think about there as well if you were like anyone who was looking to get into the Exo Sisters or some of the other archetypes that are features in the Valiant Wings, like what else is featured in there? Oh, like some of the Bullload or that Reptilian Echidna. Yeah, or the Agents even. If like anyone was looking at those, like now's your pretty much time to get them before it disappears. I'm not really too concerned with that selection pack, but I know there are some people out there who are. Anyway, I'll go into a solo mode now. I know that kind of took a while, but I felt like that was a good experiment to try out because like now you don't have to bother. So now you don't have to worry about, you don't have to bother with casual mode. Casual mode is only there if you're really just looking to play casually, and that's it. Like it's not really good for anything else. It doesn't get you any rewards. It doesn't help you complete any of the missions. It's literally just there. I don't think it even helps you level up. No, it doesn't even help you level up. So it's literally just there. Unless I'm mistaken, it doesn't help you level up. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't help you level up either. So yeah. It's just there to try out some new decks. Like maybe you're building a new deck and not sure how it's going to be. You can always like try it there. But yeah, it's literally there just to practice and maybe get good with decks that you're thinking about playing. Stuff like that. Like it's not really going to help you like gameplay rank rewards or experience wise. So yeah. Anyway, I'll go into here. Okay. So, oh yeah, this was the Crusadia deck that I struggled on the first time. And now I know that, like, Crusadia's aren't as easy as they seem. But there's something else I did learn from that duel, is that Spatha actually is one of the only... she's the only Crusadia Link monster that actually has a link arrow that points to the side. And so, like, basically after I make all my, like, starter plays, like, basically I then want to pretty much go into Spatha so I can still, like, so I can have one when I need, like, a side arrow. And then I can, like, still, like, do some of my plays without having to get rid of the, the link guy that's taking up my extra deck zone if I've already went into Equimax the first time. And, but, like, this is a difficulty 4. So, one card that I do have to worry about that I do have to think about is that Orcust attack. That's one thing I should definitely save. The spell card that makes my Crusadia links unaffected is that from that Orcust attack. Now that I know I can banish them. And anyway, there's the duel description if you'd like to read it. I already read it, so I'm not going to read it again, but you can feel free. I'll pause for a second. You can feel free to also pause. And I'll go in. Okay, so I'm going to go in now. Yeah, and if you need more time, you can always pause it for a little bit more. But here it is, my loner deck. And for those of you who may have forgotten, I'm playing a Crusadia World Legacy deck, and my opponent is playing an Orcust World Legacy deck. Okay, so I should have time for this duel, but maybe no other duels after this because I was showing off the little new that casual mode, doing that experiment. But I feel like that was still a good experiment to do. So, yeah. I think I'm going to save my Raigeki for now. I'll just start by going into the link place. Yeah, you do want to have at least 2 monsters that you can, like, special summon to the zone that the link monster points to starting out. So, I think I'm going to do the Borea because I want to save the World Legacy guy. Okay, so now what I want to add is not Maximus. I want to add the Draco because I can add the Arborea to my hand. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'll go ahead and add the Draco. So now I can go for the Regulex. And now go for the Draco. And then what I want to do is I want to chain. I don't think it matters for the AI duel, but like we probably want to chain link 1 the Regulex. And then chain link 2 the Draco. That's probably the order you want to play it in. I think I'll add back the Arborea. And then chain link 1, I'll go ahead and search for, I think I search for the field spell. Yeah, to give my Crusadia link guys extra attack, so they're not as likely to be destroyed by battle. Which is good. So now what I can do is I can go into the Equimax. Very nice. And I might as well special summon back the Arborea since, wait, no, I can't. Oh, but what I can do is I can special summon this one. It gives it 4,500 attack, and now its effect is live, where it can now tribute the World Legacy guy, which also triggers this guy's effect to search for World Legacy spells or traps, and then also he'll be able to negate the effect of a face-up card, which is pretty nice. Anyway, so now I can target. So this one doesn't matter since he's only able to attack once anyway. So I'll just set this, and then I'll go into battle. So 4,500 damage, yeah, more than enough to take out the symbol skeleton, and now N. Okay, so now I still have the Equimax, and I also have negating effects from X deck monsters using him, but okay, I don't think this guy has an effect on the field, so I'll just... And then this one, what does he do? Just special summons another one, I guess? Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. So now 2 symbol skeletons. I'll just... Oh, that was Brass Bombard. My bad. That wasn't a symbol skeleton in the graveyard there. Okay, there's the Galatea. Okay, so I think I better negate the Galatea. Oh wait, I can either negate it by doing this one. But the World Legacy is actually better. Negating it using this guy is actually better since it also destroys the Galatea. Whereas this guy would just simply, I think, just simply negate it. Yeah. So I'd rather just get the negate and destroy rather than just a simple negate. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, and unfortunately, apparently doesn't trigger its tribute effect. What? Oh, because it has to specifically be normal summon a set. That's why. Okay. Well, that's okay. So now what I can do is I'll special summon the Arborea. I could go for... But I don't think I will. But I might as well go for the terraforming even though I already have it. Because it also filters out my deck a little bit. So now I'll go for the attack. And I still have a tribute for negating, so that's good. I'll just end. Okay, so I can't really do anything to stop that. Looks like just gonna special summon that again. Okay, now I'll negate that. Yeah, I'll definitely negate that link. Fortunately, it doesn't negate and destroy, but that's okay. Okay, just going for a tribute set. I don't know if that was... I don't know. Was that a smart play? I have no idea. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go for the succession. And I can like special summon the Draco so I can get back. So I can get back an Arborea. So that's not too bad. I think I will do that. So I'll go ahead and use the succession. I'll special summon the Draco to then be able to special summon the... I mean, add back the Arborea to my hand. And now I can special summon the Arborea. Yeah, and then I think I'll just attack into the face down monster. Oh no, orchestrated attack. Oh, targeting the... But what I can do is I can tribute that off, so now it won't be banished. Unfortunately, I'm still getting in for less damage, but at least now my Boya wasn't banished. That's good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end. Okay, I still have plenty of time, so that's good. So symbol skeleton, special summon that other thing. I still got a negate though, so that's good. Gonna attempt to activate, but I have the negate. See, this duel is going much better. I think I'm playing a lot smarter and my opponent wasn't getting as good stuff. But either way, like, yeah, I am definitely feeling this a lot more than that last duel. I think the last duel I was trying to kind of rush through. Also, I was running out of time, so I really did have to rush through at the end. And that just, like, led to me making sloppy plays. But now I'm doing a lot better, so, yeah. Oh, okay, good. And then also see, if my opponent would have had, like, a lot more of those and would have destroyed my Equimax, I might have been in trouble there. Yeah, I might have been in real trouble there, but luckily, only had the one. Okay, so I think now what I'm gonna do is set this card and then battle. Unfortunately, wait. Oh yeah, I can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Orchestra Babble. I think what I'll do is I'll chain the Crusadia Crawler. Special summoning right there. Okay, now I can add a World Legacy card. So that's good. So I think what I'll add is the World Legacy Crown. I mean, technically I can also do Succession, but I think I'd rather do Crown, I guess. Ah, man, this is hard. It's either... I think I'm gonna do Succession. I think that's much better. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do... I think I am gonna negate that. Okay, good. Okay, now I can do this Succession play again. Get out the Draco. Oh, I really hope I still have time. Thought I did. Now I'm kind of running out of time. I just need to beat... Come on, I need to beat this opponent. Okay, I think I won, though. By damage. Won via damage. I could technically just also... Yeah, you know what? Raigeki, it's fine. Raigeki, yeah. Wait, what? What happened? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. I'll send off the Aboya, I guess. To negate that. Okay, good. Now I should be able to win here. There we go. Yeah, one of the problem with Crusadia is it's really easy to make it so that only one of them are able to attack. Basically, the Equimax has a thing where whatever it points to basically can attack. So that means if it's pointing to one of your other Crusadia cards, that card can't attack. So that's one of the things I was struggling with there. Like, if like some of my other guys could attack, I might have been able to win, but because the Equimax ability, at least, I think all the Link monsters might have it, but I'm not sure. Might as well unlock these two, and then I can go into a pack opening. Ooh. Yeah, now I can go into a... So I don't have... Oh man, look at all that you need to unlock it. But I have enough, so that's good. Yeah, as long as you're like doing everything in solo mode, you will have enough resources to like unlock the gates. Anyway, let's go straight into a pack opening, but for the rest of you, I'll say my byes. So I really hope you enjoyed. I know I only did one duel, so I'm sorry about that, but I felt like I knew some of you would want to know if you could get rewarded for doing casual matches via the missions. So I wanted to show it off for those guys. Anyway, I still hope you enjoyed the one duel that I did for solo mode and the experiment if you also save for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for my next Let's Play upload and that Duelist Cup upload. I probably will upload a few videos for that. At least I know I definitely will for like doing experiment. Anyway, bye everyone. And for the rest of you, I will do a legacy pack opening real quick. I have some time still, but I think I will skip just in case. Let's see if I get any good stuff. Ooh, there we go. I got my first Final Countdown. That's not a bad card. Final Countdown. I mean, you could play this inside of a Mystic Mind deck. That's something you can do. Legendary Knight Amos, one of the those three night cards that were used in the anime that has the Amos, goes with the Claw of Amos. He goes with the Claw of Amos. There's also the other two knights, which I forget what they represent. Anyway, Loud Cloud, I have a few copies of this in real life as well. Like the art is actually pretty cool for that, I would say. Salvage Warrior, I got a nice holo of that, so pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, so I think my favorite cards are gonna be the Final Countdown, because I think I did try out the Final Countdown deck a few times. Some variants at least. And it's a pretty cool card. It's a pretty unique card, so I like it. Loud Cloud, its art is pretty cool. And then Legendary Knight Amos, because it showed up in that epic duel where they were facing off against Divine Serpent of Geth, and then they were able to make the Knights soar past this infinity attack, which is crazy. I think that's how it worked. And then they were able to defeat I forget who they were, but it was with that one guy and the using that Seal of Warrior Calcos, basically. So yeah, that was a pretty cool episode right there. So yeah, definitely let me know what your favorite cards here from this pack opening were, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.